Car crashed into a Yuba City living room after a police chase earlier tonight.
It started during a search for a man violating his probation, and CBS 13's Macy Jenkins is in Yuba City with this developing story. Macy?
Well, Christina and Tony, police chased the suspect for nearly a mile. Police say he fired shots at the officer before ramming his car into this home across the street. But it didn't end there. He got out and started running, and that's when neighbors say they heard gunfire.
I heard a gunshot. It sounded like a war.
Gary Waddell was in his backyard when he heard sirens rushing down Cooper Avenue.
I got scared. I started running the house. I told everybody, stay at the house.
Around the corner, a gray sedan had just driven straight into this home.
I was just trying to back in and get out of their way.
Brad Batley lives across the street and says he had just pulled up to his house.
And as I was backing in, car swerved, I think to avoid me, and went right over into the house over there, and the police cruiser was right behind him.
But it didn't end there. The driver hopped out and started running towards a nearby parking lot.
The cop yelled something at him, and they started shooting at him.
Lieutenant Jim Runyon with Yuba City Police Department says the driver was hit and transported to a nearby hospital. He says it all started a half-mile away on Almond Street. An officer noticed the driver and says he matched a description of a man violating probation. But after attempting to stop the vehicle, the driver fled, firing shots towards the officers.
I didn't get out of the truck until I saw police officers coming back out of the parking lot.
Batley says just a block away, he saw students gathered near the high school and says he believes his truck was the barrier between a reckless driver and innocent students.
I'm glad it stopped right there.
There was a person inside of the home, and that person did receive minor injuries but was treated on the scene. No officers were injured, and we still don't know the condition of the suspect.
What a wild scene. Macy live in Yuba City. Thanks, Macy.